Hello and welcome, people. My name is Mo. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be the first of many. This is an important episode because this is like the it's the first of many. What can I say? So, what we're doing here is I'm just going to show you around this map that I've built here. And I'm going to do Minecraft videos every Monday. From now until pretty much I think the end of time. If that changes, I'll let you know, but for now, just assume that Minecraft videos are going down every motherfucking Monday until all of us die, or until I die at least. And probably a lot of them are going to be going on in this map, just because I've put so much time into this castle here, and there's a lot of resources gathered up, and it's a pretty safe fortified area, just because we're going to be messing with survival mode and maybe other types of weird ass any kind of anything. That's kind of what's crazy about this game, is that it's just been out for so long that there's so many weird mods and weird game modes and shit. So we're going to be doing all kinds of shit. It's going to be taking place on this map, so I'm just going to make the first episode like a little tour type deal here. So I very first made this probably like a couple years ago, honestly. This shit is old, but I haven't been playing it very much recently. The way this works is I kind of go through phases with these games. So every once in a while I'll spend a shitload of time in one game. So for a minute there I just played this all the time. And this was my original base, and my bed was right here, and there's just a little baby mine for cobblestone and shit. Since then, obviously everything has moved to the castle, so the first part of the tour is going to be this mine right here. This went from a little baby cobblestone mine. This is like a fully fledged mine now. Anytime I need to mine for any kind of resources in the ground, this is usually where I go for that. And there's, I believe, like big ass caves and caverns and all kinds of shit connected up in there. So that's a really good spot for resource collecting, underground at least. And this is kind of the base of operations for that. So this is the first thing. And the mine runs completely underneath the castle. It's not connected in any way. It's way deep down underneath, and it comes out the other side. Just because, as you can see, this whole thing is built kind of on like a hill. So this mine is super deep down and it comes out the other side super far away. So that's that. This is like a farm area. I don't know much about farming in this, to be honest, though. So I've got wheat in there, sugar cane right there. What is that? Wheat over there. And that's pretty much it. This is a tiny dock. Eventually, this entire thing is going to be one big ass, like a harbor or something. I don't know. Is that the right word? I don't know. But it's going to be like a place where there's going to be a shitload of boats. You know what I mean? Right now, this is like a modest personal dock right here. But eventually, I plan on, because this is a big ass castle. This dock was to accommodate this house, but to accommodate the fucking castle, we gotta get a bigger dock eventually. So that's pretty much everything outside the walls. And we're gonna come in here real quick, and I'm gonna try to make this video kind of fast because I don't know. I don't want to take too long. That's it. So this wall is pretty much 4 or 5 blocks thick all the way around. Some places it's hollow. Mostly just like in the front, like in the entryways, it's hollow. But besides that, besides the front, it's pretty much solid all the way through. And if we come over here, there's a back entryway into the castle back here, as well as like a, I don't know what you would call this area, like a balcony area or some shit. So that goes into the castle right there. If we come over here, this is like a wall. So the back of the castle, or like the back of the house part, is just connected to the wall. There's no space like there is around the rest of it. This is just like a super thick ass house wall slash border wall. Whoops. Okay, that's okay. So we fell down, and this will give us a good view. So this is the wall from the ground view, and as you can see, this entire thing is pretty fortified. Like, there's no, you can't TNT through this in one blow, or like creeper through this or anything. This is pretty tough. So the wall ends over here, and there's another balcony area. This is the inside of the house right here. This might have to go, honestly, though, because as of right now, shit can spawn in the house, and that can't happen if I'm gonna turn survival mode on. Like, the house has to be totally safe. So if that open area right there is gonna be causing problems with that, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Maybe I'll put like glass panes or something right there. But we'll get another view of that real quick. We'll come in, and this is like the back entry room, and this leads to the great room area right here. So we'll come up here, and this is the balcony area from the inside, and this is where all the storage is, where all the furnaces are. If we ever need any more appliances, like, I know there's all kinds of weird shit. I haven't played this since they added like all the weird potions and all that shit, so there's all kinds of weird stuff we can get, and that's gonna go in this area too. So this might have to be glass instead of open, which would suck because open is tight. But if it has to be glass, what can you do? We'll make it glass. I also have to change the torch arrangement in here, because that's also partly why stuff is spawning back here. But that's gonna be that. Here, I'll show you this real quick. Well, I don't need to show you that area. In here is just a nether portal area and not a furnace, but like a lava pit for incinerating bullshit. So that's in that room. This is another big room. I gotta fix the torch situation here just as much. We'll come up here. There's another big ass room. I have no idea what these rooms are even for yet. But the thing about this is there's so much room. Like, there's so many things in this now. There's alchemy in it, and there's like different portals besides the nether portal. I know there's an end portal, and all this shit that I haven't even messed with yet. When I built this, I really built it with a lot of empty space to be able to do all the weird, crazy new shit that I haven't done yet. So up here is like well, this is the roof, obviously. I was gonna say this is a roof area, but this is just the roof. And up here is a garden. And my eventual goal with this is to get some grass up here, because it looks a little weird with just dirt. I want this to be fully grassed out. But to do that, what you have to do is get like an enchanted shovel, and it's a whole fucking thing. So that's dirt for now, but eventually that's gonna be grass in this garden. And this is starting the fire music. See, this is what makes the game a great Let's Bake game. This shit is just so relaxing to play. So anyways, that's gonna be grass up there. I don't know what these rooms are. There's another wheat area, just in case we need wheat without being able to leave the house or whatever. If we're trapped in the walls, we can grow food right there for a minute. There's seeds in that chest. Another empty window, or another empty room. And we'll go back in real fast. And we're pretty much done with the tour. There's just a few other little things I can show you, and that's it. So we'll come through here. This is another glass room, and the balcony room downstairs may eventually look somewhat similar to this. I can't tell. I think these are glass blocks, and I'm gonna do panes down there if we have to do glass there, but it'll be pretty much the same. This is the edge of this wall on this side. This is pretty much empty, and I don't know, we might have to fill this in or something. But another thing about this series is I'm not gonna film every single thing in this, just because there's a lot of tedious little busy work bullshit things to do, and that makes for boring videos, I'm pretty sure. So a lot of times, like, if I'm gonna fill that in, I'll probably just do it and then it'll be filled in the next video, you know. So anyways, there's a little front area here if we need to look out the front without leaving the house. that leads over to this area. And real quick, I'll show you this. This wraps around, bam, and this is the area you already saw with the side wall and the side entrance and all that bullshit. So this tower is my personal spawn point. So what we're gonna do is I'll come up here and show you this. At first, this was gonna be like my spawn, storage, all of the cauldron and all the weird appliance bullshit, bookshelves and enchanting tables, all that shit was gonna go up here. But as you can see, the climb up here, these steps are a pain in the ass to climb. I'm not trying to climb that every time I need to access a chest. So these are here. However, I'm not using them. They're just pretty much, they have bullshit in them and that's it. Only thing I'm using up here is the beds and that's it. Everything else is going to be in that downstairs balcony area. And the only reason I'm really keeping the beds up here is because I put this drop thingy in here so that I can just drop down super fast. Because if I had to go down the stairs, I would move the goddamn bed like down here too. I'm not messing with those stairs, you know. So that is that. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that's it. We'll come back up here to end this episode. So thank you for watching. Like I said, this is going to be the first of a lot of goddamn episodes. And I have some long-term plans for this shit. I want to maybe get some people on here with me. We might turn this into a server at some point. So this is just the beginning, people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm sure you know the drill with all that bullshit. So go ahead and do that, and I'll see you next Monday with another episode. It's Minecraft Monday from now until the end of time. Peace.